Following the end of the war in 1945, the need for locomotives in military service was reduced, and so 75 of the Army's locomotives were sold to the London and North Eastern Railway and classified as J94. 38 ended up in Holland. The locomotives were still used in Britain though, and were still being built. The National Coal Board ordered 77 new locomotives between 1948 and 1964 and acquired 14 locomotives for the Army for use in various collieries across Britain. 8 more were built in 1954 for use in other industries such as ironstone quarries and at Scunthorpe Steelworks in North Lincolnshire. In total, 485 of this ubiquitous type of locomotive were built. It should be noted that the last standard gauge locomotive built for commercial use was not the British Railways 9F Evening Star in 1960, but the last in the batch of the National Coal Board's Austerities being built as late as 1964. The Unslet Austerities saw service with the National Coal Board well into the 1970s, after the larger British Rail steam locomotives had all been withdrawn. Some were still to be seen at work in the early 1980s. Nowadays they are a popular locomotive on heritage railways, and around 70 examples have been preserved. They are used by a variety of heritage railways. Lakeside and Hatherthwaite Railway in Cumbria use them as the mainstay of their traffic, while other larger railways such as the East Lancashire Railway use them at less busy periods. Most heritage railways have at least one. Their short wheelbase and sheer strength make them suitable for any railway. Riddle's much larger 280s and 210s were not so lucky in their preservation stakes. Although none of the locomotives that worked in British Railways service survive, the sole surviving 280 example has been repatriated from Sweden and now operates on the Keighley and Worth Valley line with the BR number 90733. Meanwhile, 7 210 examples survive across Europe. One was used after the war on the now closed Longmoor Military Railway, while others saw service in Greece and Holland. The mixed fortunes of these locomotives, intended to survive the war effort, is just unbelievable. Who would have thought it?